Okay guys, g'day. So we're here in Dharamsala.
We're here in Dharamsala
and
we've just seen His Holiness. We wanted to send warm regards to the Tibetan community in Australia and tell them that we're here representing them as the first unofficial but delegation from Australia from all political parties, and people will say something to represent each of themselves.
Next. It's been great, it's been inspiring, and I think we're all going to come back with even more energy to help the Tibetan cause, because it's a just cause, and we're with you.
And he's Senator Nick Xenophon from South Australia.
I'm Senator Scott Ludlam from Western Australia. Greetings from Dharamsala. We've just had a really wonderful hour and a half with His Holiness the Dalai Lama. I'm going to be coming back to Australia with a new determination to keep spreading the word until Tibet is free. I think this delegation certainly won't rest.
I'm Melissa Park, the Federal Member for Fremantle. Greetings from Dharamsala. We've just had a fantastic time, as you've heard from my colleagues, with His Holiness. Very inspiring. Of course, 2009 is a very significant year. It's the 50th anniversary of His Holiness's departure from Tibet and the establishment of the Tibetan community in exile. And I think it's a time of sadness that it's been 50 years since been away from the homeland, but it's also a time for celebration of this very strong Tibetan community in exile that is here, the fantastic culture that we've seen, this tremendous performing arts and medicines and astrology and other forms of culture, the language, the education. We had some refugees this morning just arrived from Tibet. That was very, very moving. So we're certainly going to take the message back home, and we're also hoping that His Holiness can come to the Parliament when he comes to visit later on this year.
All of us feel for occupied Tibet.
So this is Peter Slipper.
Hello, I'm Peter Slipper, Liberal National Party member for Queensland on the Sunshine Coast in the Australian Parliament. All of us feel for the plight of occupied Tibet, and all of us admire His Holiness the Dalai Lama and the Tibetan community, both those who are living under Chinese autocracy in Tibet and those who are living in India and those who are living in Australia. You've been wonderful citizens to our country and for our country. You've helped to make the lucky country an even better place in which to live, and on behalf of all of us, let me say thank you, and let's hope that Tibet one day gets its freedom.
I'm Senator Sarah Hanson-Young from South Australia and a member of the Australian Greens in the Senate. Dharamsala is a beautiful, beautiful place, so how lucky that you actually had to come through Dharamsala as one of the first places to be given refuge. I think it's a gorgeous place, and coupled with the fusion of Indian culture and the strength of rebuilding and maintaining the culture of the Tibetan people, it's just been lovely to see the performances, the art, the culture, the medicine, and of course meeting your representatives in the Parliament in exile. That's been wonderful as well. We're looking forward just after this to be meeting the Prime Minister. It was wonderful to sit down and talk to His Holiness this afternoon, and we look forward to hosting him in the Parliament in Australia when he comes back, and also hopefully as a delegation, not only are we more energised and have a stronger vision to keep fighting for a free Tibet back in Australia, but hopefully rebuilding and strengthening our networks and communications with the Tibetan community in Australia as well, and we look forward to meeting you.
Peter Slipper again, Senator Nick Xenophon and I personally benefited from the therapeutic effects of Tibetan traditional medicine. We weren't feeling 100%. We went off to an excellent Tibetan doctor. She gave us a consultation, and she prescribed a series of traditional medicines, which will no doubt...
And a pill crusher.
And a pill crusher we got to. And basically what she's done is to make sure that we'll be alive and fit and well and able to continue to enjoy our visit here in Dharamsala.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect.